everyone, it's me, Ruby. Welcome to Tarot Time. I'm live. I got a good live. So tonight I will be doing a celebrity reading on Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. And once I'm finished that reading, I can take you guys' questions if you guys have any. And the prices will be minimum $5 for tarot card readings. Anything under $5. Hi, Ritika. Anything under $5 is a pendulum read. So first, I will do the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber reading. After I'm done the reading, I can take you guys' questions. Once you send your payment to my PayPal, and I can read for you. And but yeah, so that's what's going on. Hope you guys join me, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to donate to my channel, I'd be appreciative to that. My PayPal is in the chat. So yeah, let's get rolling with the tea. Hi, Ritika. Thank you for joining. How are you? Thank you. Someone liked it. I think that might be you, so thank you. I'm going to get started with Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. See what's going on with them. I'm going to roll it out with Tarot Illuminati. We're going to see what's going on for them, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. I appreciate you joining. Thank you. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Please, we're going to look at the current energies between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. What's going on between them? Okay. Well, we have the Four of Cups here. And we have the Hierophant here as well. See what else is going on. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Show me those current, dominant, accurate energies, please, between the two of them. What's going on between the two of them? Current energies, please. Update on Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. We have the Moon card. So what I'm seeing here is someone feels unsatisfied about something or someone, and I heard it's creeping up on them. So something's creeping up on them. I think somebody here doesn't want to recognize something, doesn't want to come to terms with something. Somebody doesn't want to come to terms with something. And it feels like spirit or their higher self is urging them to, look at the situation and understand it. But this person is not listening to their intuition. They're just trying to push that away. I'm feeling that's more on Justin's. I'm feeling Justin's energy here, Justin Bieber. Someone who's just kind of doesn't look at the signs, and it's like ignores the signs. I think somebody here ignores the signs, either Justin Bieber or Hailey Bieber, but I'm feeling more on Justin's energy here. Could be a lot of uncertainty, illusionments. I'm feeling kind of sadness, maybe like low energy I'm feeling. Well, I see some people in the chat, 5 people. Hi to everybody who has joined. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you can give me a like, a subscribe. And if anyone is interested in purchasing a reading, they're only $5 minimum for tarot card readings. Anything under $5 is a pendulum read. And you can put your question down below once I receive the payment. And once I'm done the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber reading, I can get to your reading. So if you guys are interested, But yeah, so we have the Moon card. This is illusions. This is, not seeing things clearly, wondering. a lot of thinking. I think there's a lot of overthinking here. This could be in a relationship. It could be that it could be either Justin or Haley. I'm feeling more Justin. It's just like when he listens. When he doesn't want to listen, then he just kind of wants to be left alone to think and to really go within. But it's sometimes I think he puts off, he doesn't really see with his intuition. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like he goes into this type of energy and then sometimes it's happy. But when he needs to do this, then he wants to kind of just like, step away. I think something or someone is trying to urge either him or her to really think about something. But it's like that kind of gets ignored. Like I think his intuition tells him things, but he kind of just like ignores that. And I think to some degree Haley tries, you see this cup here with the hand. I think she tries to console him, tries to comfort him. She tries her best, I feel. I think this could be her energy as well, the Hierophant. I think she tries her best, but I think sometimes he just kind of pushes it back because he wants to be alone sometimes. That's the most dominant energy I'm getting. I think she tries her best. Haley tries her best. And thank you for joining, Sonia. Appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Most current dominant energies. And I also think with the Moon card here in conjunction with the Four of Cups, it's like I think it's Haley wants to know what's going on with Justin. I think sometimes she asks him, Justin, what's wrong? How can I help you? How can I offer this help to you when you can't see these cups here, or you can't see this here? So there's a lot of wondering here. I think this is a calling out for help. I think sometimes she thinks like, how can I help him? And it's kind of hard when he kind of puts that barrier there. And then when things are fine, it's all good again. The moon leaves and then the sun shines again. So sometimes they go through these phases. I don't feel anything bad currently. I don't think there's anything bad right now. I think it's normal relationship right now. I just think that sometimes he gets into these low energies and he kind of wants to push things off. We have two cards that came out here. We have the Strength card and we have the Hermit. This is like what I said before, going within. The Hermit tries to go within and seek answers, by themselves, try to gain wisdom and knowledge. And they've gone through a lot. And with the Strength card, when it's together, the Strength card is really trying to, I feel, balance things out. So they could be trying to balance things out in their relationship, their marriage. I think that they're trying to support each other with the Strength card, trying to lift each other up. I think more on her, Haley's part. She's trying to do that for Justin. Show strength and courage. And I think when Justin Bieber, he kind of goes into his kind of hermit mode and wants to figure things out on his own. Like, okay, I need some space. I think she tries her best to support him in that because I think she knows how he can get. Hi, Happy Soul. Thank you for joining. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. And hope you can subscribe, like, comment, share my videos. Thanks for joining. And if you are interested in purchasing a reading tonight, my prices are in the chat. $5 minimum, paid for PayPal. Anything under $5 is a yes or no question answered with my beautiful amethyst pendulum. And yeah, Yeah, no worries. Thank you for subbing. But yeah, we got 7 people here. Well, thank you so much for everybody who has joined. All right, so yes, I think that Hailey Bieber track. She knows that sometimes Justin Bieber can get in these low energies, low periods. So she tries to help him out by giving him that space. Because I don't think she wants to upset him either. I'm getting that energy too. She doesn't want to upset him, and she wants things to be stable. And it's like, I don't want to upset him, so I'll let him have his, moment so that things can get better, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, I don't feel anything bad here. I just feel like this is, right now, the current energies, this is a normal couple who go through their marriage, they go through their days. Hailey Bieber really tries to stay strong for him, she tries her best. She really, really does try. Is what I'm getting here. She tries to keep it together. You see the infinity sign? She tries to keep this together, try to manage things here. All right, let's see what else is going on for Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. All right, we got a few cards that came out here. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. All right, we do have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the King of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me see here. There could be a decision that needs to be made here. There could be, trying to find clarity on a situation. This could be outside of the marriage, because we do have the Seven of Cups here. These are options. Seven of Cups is about options. Head in the clouds. Look at all these different cups. Which one do I choose? There's just choices and options. So it looks like, I feel like there's something that somebody here is thinking that they want to do and choose something, but it's a hard decision to make, I feel. This could be related to something, like outside of the marriage. It could be career or something professional that they're kind of thinking about right now. And they might be a little bit indecisive about it because there's a lot of options of where to head, where to go. So I do think I think this is Justin's energy. I do think that when he gets into this mood and energy, he wants to be left alone and just kind of like think it out himself. Oh, I see 8 people here. Thank you for everyone who's joining. Really appreciate it. So I do think that he wants to be left alone and to do his things and take time to try to make these type of decisions. So he could be going through, I think when he wants to think about things, he wants to just have his space. And, Hailey tries her best to give him that space so that, he doesn't stay in that energy, that low energy. So there's definitely a decision that has to be made here, I just heard, do I let go or do I keep going? So it's like this energy, it's like, what do I do? What do I do? I think this has to do something professionally or career-wise, like to just think about that and not have to be bothered. I don't think he wants to be bothered when he's trying to figure his stuff out, if that makes sense. We do have the King of Swords here. King of Swords is about truth, logic, someone who has it together, this King of Swords isn't anyone who is highly emotional. They just cut to the truth. give you the truth, and that's where it is. I think somebody here they might have to tell somebody their decision at, a certain time or something like that. And I think somebody's here is thinking about how to do it. With the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups, how do I do this? How do I go about it? There's definitely some truth and logic here. I think somebody here has to maybe, for example, give a date on when their next song or something like that coming out. They just have to somebody has to give their answer, and that's kind of causing a little bit indecisiveness. When do I do this? So it could be work related. Maybe he has his mind on his work right now, and he kind of wants to be left alone to think about that. But we also do have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Aces are new beginnings. I think this is a job, or I think this has to do with career or new creative processes, because these are opportunities. A new creative adventure could be. Traditionally, it's also an opportunity and maybe a career job. So I think this has to do with either one of their careers. Somebody's kind of focusing on that right now, and they kind of just want to think about that and focus on that. And they could be juggling that as well. Here's the career and here's the marriage. I think Justin wants to be sometimes left alone to his devices to think about it. And he wants that to be respected. It's I keep looking back at this Four of Pentacles for some reason. It's like a decision that has to be made, but also at the same time not wanting to let go of something. I think this person is waiting. Somebody's waiting to make a decision. They're waiting to decide, which option is the best to take, and they're taking their time to think about it. I think this has to do with someone's career. I think it has to do with Justin's career. I think he's taking time to think about, which avenue to go, which direction to go with that. It's like the best way I can describe is okay, if I do this, then this would happen. But if I do this, then maybe this would happen. How do I go about this? So it's kind of not making the decision right away, because you see how tightly this person is holding the pentacles. Their feet are on the pentacle. He's holding the pentacle very tightly. So, I think somebody here is trying to make a decision. This is also about decisions, the King of Swords. Making decision very carefully. So I think this is a careful decision about the career, and I think Hailey Bieber is trying to support him in that. She's okay, you can make your decision. I'll let you be, have your space for a bit, because I think she gets that he just wants to be left alone, and it can kind of be a little bit, I guess, in a way annoying, but she tries her best with the Strength card. Is what I'm getting. I don't get anything that's bad, or I don't get that. I just get this is an everyday kind of marriage thing that's going on. I don't get anything that's crazy here as far as the current energies are going. Yeah. So I think there is some sort of opportunity here for either both of them or just Justin, and he is trying to figure out, this could be even scheduling. I don't know why that popped up. Scheduling. He's trying to figure out how to do things here with the career, and maybe he's focusing on that. So he just wants to focus on one thing at one time. I think that's what's going on. One thing at one time. He's trying to be logical about it, I think. So he needs his time to think about that. Yeah. So when he goes into this kind of energy. It's very, I'm getting a stubborn energy, very stubborn, very like, this is how it's gonna be, you know. And then after I'm done thinking about it, then it's fine. So I think, you know, I don't think there's a huge problem here. I don't think so. I don't feel that either. It's just that sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, I think, on Haley's end. You know, when Justin Bieber goes into hermit mode and wants to just, you know, think about things, do his thing. But other than that, it seems pretty fine and normal. We can ask about the future energies, and then if anybody wants a reading, I could give them a reading. Right. Let's see. What are the future messages? Future outcomes, future possible outcomes. Future energies. For Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Oh, happy soul. Sorry, I didn't say I'm doing well. Thank you so much. How are you? I like your username, happy soul. All right, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, please show me the future messages for them. Future coming messages, what are the future outcomes for them? What's done in there? Let me just please, thank you. Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber. Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, future energies, please. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, most divine. Future energies, future outcomes regarding Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Let's look at near future coming in. Let's look at a little bit more here. Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber. Let's see. Oh, we have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. So very swift, very fast energy. Could be messages coming in. Could be that the decision that had to be made over here, maybe it's a decision that has to be made quickly, and that's why, you know, someone's a little bit indecisive here, thinking, you know, when to make the decision, when to do this, how to go about this. They could be, I think somebody has to be, it's either he's trying to hear back from someone, or he has to give news to someone. And that's probably regarding career, like, you know, maybe like dates on something. What's coming in for them, or they could be receiving messages too. I think it could be both, back and forth. Future messages, what are incoming messages? We have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So Six of Pentacles talks about an equal give and take, a balance, generosity. King of Cups is a very nurturing, very loving, you know, emotional king. They could be getting some help and guidance from someone, maybe somebody who is older. Emotional support could be also what's coming in for Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber. Between the two of them, what's coming in between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber? What's coming in? Okay, we got three that came out. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, it could have been. I think there might be an opportunity that might either be lost in the coming future or choose not to go with this opportunity, this offer from the Knight of Pentacles. So they may, somebody here might not choose to go with an offer being made, or they might not receive that offer. I feel like this is something to do professional-wise or career-wise. Because we do have the Two of Pentacles trying to balance out here. We have looks like this is a continuation here, because we didn't remember we had that Two of Swords here. Indecisiveness. We're trying to balance out things here, I feel. Maybe balancing out two different offers here. Trying to figure out which one is the best, but somebody here might not go for that and leave these cups behind, the Eight of Cups. I think they're trying to get help. They may try to get help from someone, maybe, a manager or a mentor with that King of Cups to figure out the situation. Someone who could support them and try to balance things out. We got two balance cards out here, the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I think they're trying to receive help. There's some sort of communication that's needing to come in, I think, from both ends between the Biebers and other people going back and forth. I think it's career related. Sorry if you hear any noise. There's a hockey game going on, and my family is hockey fans, so they're like going crazy. But yeah, I think there's some sort of career opportunity that either someone isn't going to take because they decided, okay, we're not going to go through this avenue, or that opportunity might be missed and just like left to the side. They might not get that opportunity. And either way, someone is trying to support them and help them emotionally through it and try to figure out ways to balance the situation out. So I think it has to do with, career-related things here. But other than that, I don't feel anything is going to be different in the near future. I think they're still together. What I'm really getting, guys, to be honest, is just it's the everyday life of marriage is what I'm getting here. That's the dominant energies here. Some days there's good, some days there's bad. So those are the current energies between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Let me know what you guys think in the chat or the comments. I love to see what you guys think, and what other videos you kind of want as well. So yeah, that concludes their reading. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I am open to taking any readings. If you guys would like to purchase a reading, they're only $5 for tarot cards. Anything under $5 is a yes or no question, answer with the pendulum, and payment could be made to my PayPal, which is in the chat. So if you guys want a reading, let me know. Right. Let's just pull these cards. All right. Clear these cards, please. All right. It says there's 5 people here, but shows only me as a participant. I'm not sure why it shows up like that. Thank you for everyone who liked. All right. Okay. All right, well, I think while we wait for anyone who did want reading, I can do some general messages for the collective. Hi, Miriam Absi. Thank you for joining. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. If you're interested in purchasing a reading, my prices are $5 minimum for tarot card readings. Anything under $5 is a yes or no question answered with my amethyst pendulum, and payment can be made to my PayPal. If you're interested in a reading, let me know. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hope everyone is doing good and taking care of themselves and really, projecting that self-care and self-love, especially during these times where I feel it may seem uncertain, but I think everything is going to be okay. It will be. Let's see. The messages for the collective, for the people in general. These messages will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in purchasing a reading for your situation, let me know, and I will do your reading for you. Alright, let's see what's going on for the collective, the general public. What messages does Spirit have to tell them? What messages do you have to channel on through? And make sure, guys, when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know each and every time when I do go live or post any new videos. Let's see what's going on. What do people need to know at this time? Okay. We got some cards that came out. We have number 7, celebrations, social occasions. Are you concerned about commitment? Do you have fears around social situations? Would you like to break free from the repressed you? Some of you guys, I think, need to lighten up a bit. Enjoy life for what it is. Smile a bit, Sometimes maybe you're a bit into your shell and you need to express and feel a little bit more, and it'll help you feel a little bit better. Oh, that's interesting. We have 7, and now we have 8. Number 8, landscape and places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Ooh, yes. I think these cards kind of go hand in hand. You might be feeling a little bit constrained, or not able to do what you want to do, not be able to feel like this, but they're really saying that you need to escape from those things that block you so that you can, live a little, I feel. I just get an image of a beach, like a beach party, even though we can't have parties right now. They're just saying you could do like little things that make you feel happy. Number 4. We have number 4 here. Flying/falling. What do you need to be free of? Are you ready to take risks and fly solo? What do you need to feel empowered? Okay, wow. So yeah, definitely a lot of empowerment. Yeah, especially with the constraints and free. So you might be feeling you had to push back on something, or you felt like you weren't able to do whatever you wanted to do. But they're saying that you can break free from this, and that you should, because if you don't, then you won't be able to feel like this happiness. Like they're saying that break free from it, break free from the constraints, break free from whatever or maybe whoever is, blocking you from doing that. You need to see your true potential. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull one more. What's this going on? What else do people need to hear? It's just this. Oh, we have number 33, love. This one here says your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Keyword without fear. Make it unconditional. I think a lot of these cards are really resonating with each other. So basically, unblocking any negative energy, those constraints, those fears that need to be released. So you'll be able to let loose a little bit and feel the love, either with somebody or yourself, feeling, really truly embracing yourself. And then when you feel happy and you feel the self-love, then you'll be able to manifest the love that you want. So really, this is really about stepping out of your shell, taking the first steps. I see a sidewalk. I see someone walking, and there's those lines that are made in the sidewalk. I see that someone has to just keep walking. It's like you have to walk past the line to get somewhere. So really just taking the first step, even if something little, just like if you like painting, then do that. That makes you feel better. And when it makes you feel better, it makes you feel motivated. And then when it makes you feel motivated, you are able to smile, and people would appreciate that. When people appreciate that, then you can manifest, love even. So that's the message that I have for you guys. General messages. Great. Okay, so so hope you guys like those messages, general messages. Hope that they resonated with some of you guys. Hopefully a lot of you guys. Let me know what you guys think, and if anybody is interested in purchasing a tarot card reading, minimum is $5. Anything under $5 is a yes or no question answered with my pendulum. And those of you who have never seen a pendulum, well, it goes like this. And let's say, show me a yes. Goes back and forth. Show me a no. Show me a no. Now it's going round and round. That's a no answer. And you can test it out like this. Am I wearing a green dress? No. Round and round is no. Back and forth is yes. So that's how I kind of test it out. So that's why I use that for my readings. Anything under $5 is a pendulum read, and $5 is my voice is like crackling. A tarot card's $5. So yeah. Thank you everybody for all your likes. I appreciate it. So I'll stay on here for a bit, and if nobody, really wants to have a reading or anything like that, then I'll probably jump off. But if anyone wants to leave any comments on how they like the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber reading, what other readings do you want to see? I try my best to get, these celebrity readings up, but sometimes it gets really busy. I try my best. I haven't gotten a celebrity reading out in a while, so this is the first time in a while. So yeah. Great. I don't know why being led to pick up the Everyday Witch Tarot. Spirit's saying to shuffle it, so I'll shuffle it. Alright, I'm not sure why I'm supposed to shuffle. They're telling me to, so I will just go with the flow. Maybe messages are supposed to be coming out. I think some sort of messages are supposed to be coming out. I think there might be general messages, so I will read these cards. We do have the Seven of Wands. This is, holding your guard, trying to defend yourself. Could be some people coming at you. We do have the Eight of Cups here. This is leaving a situation behind. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Swords. And we also have Eight of Pentacles. Could be leaving a job behind, maybe. I think it might be a job. Or thinking to leave some sort of situation behind because you feel like people are coming at you and you feel like you have to always defend yourself. So you're trying to be brave, a brave Queen of Wands, and take action and think of different opportunities and creativeness to do so. A lot of passion, a lot of fire. Trying to stand your ground. And although this can be a hard decision to make, trying to really target the situation, you're going to really try. Somebody's going to really try their best to figure things out and move forward for a better future with the Eight of Pentacles, working towards that goal. Trying to be strong, some of you guys. It's like there's maybe some of you have been dealing with criticisms and you're really trying to protect yourself and stand up for yourself when you feel like nobody else is. There's a lot of defensive energy here. So some of you guys, it looks like the messages, it's okay to like leave the situation behind so you find something better. You might be, after you leave the situation, you might be in a period of, figuring out what to do, what your next move is. But it looks like you will figure that out. You will, come up with ideas. You will study that. You will try to find ways to make your situation better. Is what I'm getting. You'll have that opportunity to do it. As long as you put the work in, is what I'm getting. So that is what I have. Some general messages for you guys. I hope you liked that. I hope it resonated. Let me know what you guys think. And I will be back. I don't think anybody wants to read tonight, so I will jump up here. So thank you guys all so much for supporting, watching, sharing, subscribing, liking. We truly do appreciate it. And all right, catch you guys later. Bye.